Let's see if they can maintain.
And down to the Ghosts, both are on the half armor. Fnatic first here on the defenses. Recon going forward, checking around mid. Nothing going to be spotted there. A couple shots going to be flying, and that's going to be Sonic tagged up just a tiny little bit.
Getting a few love taps in there, but it will be KC moving through. First orb from Avez. Look for how many running backs we get. At least 3 for Avez would be absolutely amazing. First up, Avez. Kill into Boaster. IGL down. The rest of rotations, KC flooding in as well. Coming in to assist.
Just the 2 players here for now. There's a quick peek, and Kayak coming away with a kill. They're onto a lead. Drone out from Sonic. And to try to play Martine in from Ali. Does get interrupted though. As swing onto the corner. Alpier head taken off. Martine finding the kill there. Sight now open for the taking, or so they think is, yes, the final shots coming through. Crashes Kayak will hit the floor, and it's just on Chronicle now in a 1v3.
Avez opens it. He might end this one as well. Again, paying attention to how many ults in terms of points he's able to get here. Chronicle has a lot to do and won't be able to.
It's not going to be ready there. That left side peak, so Chronicle does get taken down, and that's going to be the pistol coming through for Carmine Corp. So solid start. Looks like we might still have some minor investments here as Alfier considering the Bucky going into the eco.
Really, that opening kill coming through, shutting down Boaster instantly, then taking control. And 2 players going down there for KC as well. Yeah, put the Vandal in the hands of your star duelist. Get him to work. And as you mentioned, Alpha on that Bucky.
Is going to send it.
Revealing area.
Running straight to Martine.
Swing in, and Kayak, hell of a shot.
Gun here.
The weapon is going to be on the floor, and that's going to be recoverable here. Nobody else playing around that side of the map, so can just scoop up that Marshall. And immediately, Kayak just going to be gate crashing across to the opposite side. Still the Sheriff in hand. Push coming forward here into Market. Sonic going to be taking that first contact. Needs a bullet to the shoulder, but Avez on the swing will be able to go ahead and stop Kayak's reign of terror. So B-site now open for the taking.
Now they'll be there. Retake now for Fnatic. Patient is going to have to be Chronicle and the rest of the squad. As you sort of mentioned there, at least the Marshal got put in the hands of Crash. He's a fair. Still looking towards his own Bucky. Chronicle will for Vez. Popping off right now.
That dodges the relay bolt, so Alfier just sliding forward to his own demise. Boaster does trade one back. Still an opportunity to do some damage as Crashies arrives and finds a headshot. Spike not yet planted. Still plenty of time to work with here for Carmine Corp, but they've already lost 3 players. Paranoia gets sent. Full util kit available here to Crashies, the drone, to lead out. Sugetsu backpedaling, makes it around the corner before the ping can come in. Recon, however, going to be whippy. Boaster with a Bucky, able to find one. Elite
Camera taken out.
swinging forward, and will be able to find it. Nearly loses his life. Carmine close out the anti-eco, but it's only a single Vandal that they carry forward into the bonus.
Yeah, just didn't quite have the damage there. Almost had that one shot. Crashies. You could have seen that situation coming through from Fnatic so clean. They actually got the scan off, the drone, got the tag off as well, but because it is Crashies that has to use the drone, once he gets that tag, has to pull his Marshal and doesn't have time to shoot before Carmine can get behind the corner. And comes down to just a 1 versus 1, but we're already into round 3. Running back's already available. This is going to be a fast round potentially. Certainly KC know what the game plan is. Here we go. Good ball in hand. It'll be first peek coming through.
It's going to be flash exchange.
Kayak's already gone, by the way. Already get crashed out of here.
So curveball Paranoia going to be used here. And Boaster able to just freely back away. As Kayak does return. Just a late linger here from Elite. Going to be waiting to see. He can try to push forward. Once his team starts making a bit of noise around this A site, get himself onto a flank angle, but that's all this site for util.
Meanwhile, look over towards mid. It's got to be the drone out from Crashies. Down goes Alpha. Making that flank happen.
Camera's there. And now does get cleared out, so they're aware of this position forward at tiles. Alfier gonna see if he can try to get the jump on anybody. It's this trip still nearby. If he goes fast enough, may be able to find a catch on the Sonic, who's slowly pushing forward. Immediately, a running back gonna be dealt with though. Boaster up on top of the box here. On that defender's side, able to come away with that shutdown. Elite
find a little bit of wrinkle in this.
Doug, do you think a C- is borderline perfect? Is that all you were going for, 72%?
For me, yes.
That's, you take those? Okay, I respect that. I respect that. Double down.
We'll see what the setup is here for Furia. They got the chamber trip across the middle of the map, a flash, and a lot
We're
of
live.
utility
I'm
as
locking
well.
in.
Paranoia
I mean,
left for a
this
second,
match is
though.
fucking mid as shit, but
When it looks like G2 are going to bite into the space.
we're gonna try.
Paula has a flash and has a TP out, so
All
he
right.
can get his and then leave if he plays it perfectly, if the timing is right, or he can just overstay and die.
Yeah, the trick
Well,
is
there's a
getting
fucking
yours first,
trip
then
placed.
TPing out. Tui's has it.
Yagamo.
Wait,
What? Not the slow into the shock dart.
And Trent trading back, though. Very nicely done. Rango's going to get one of his own. A 2v2 here. Valen weak. And the defenses are already here. Verso had light armor up until then.
Last player standing.
And there's Trent once again.
1v2.
Trent with a clinic utility. His dart pings. He gets value damage out of both shocks and the shots connecting.
Kind of insane. You were just saying he's one of the best Sovas in the world. And, well, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, Trent has been fucking wild.
What can Heat do here? Has 4 headhunter bullets.
4
Stuff in heaven.
bullets. Yeah.
No real way to get back down onto the site easily.
Scroll wheel jumper.
Trent with 3, another pistol
Don't
for
we
G2.
chat for a few minutes? Why?
Vintage Trent Ascent round. You'll love to see it.
3-0 for the Sova, 2-0 for the...
Mada's in the chat. Yo, Mada, did you know you have the most
Really
aces in
nice
Americas?
initial hold from Tui's. Again,
In
the fact
all
that he
time,
gets
bro?
2 kills in this position was crazy.
Did you know that?
And I think he gets more if not for that shock dart coming down in.
I agree.
Nice. Good job, boys.
Most PCs given away. Come on, chat. Man of the fucking people.
Top
Word
lane
on the
can
street
be
is Mada's not doing it for the clips. He's doing it for the people. He's trying to give away PCs. That's why I fuck with you, bro.
No investment for Fury.
You think about the
here.
bigger
G2
picture always, dude.
trampling towards A.
Don't play with me, bro.
No real
Don't play with my name, dog.
No resistance will be there whatsoever.
The Robin Hood.
Tui's just ratting it up in the smoke, hoping someone would walk into him.
Nah, good shit, man.
Could very
Looking good out there,
easily
bro.
Turn into a 5
Actually.
die to spike type round.
I love those.
They're the best because you get to just hang out for 40 seconds. You already know the result of everything.
This
All right,
is
talk to me
a
about
die to
this comp
spike.
on defense. If for it to execute in a way to keep this competitive at half, what do you need to see Furia do here?
I think the main thing about this comp is that you have so much threat from solo players. Not really in a guy like Valen typically. Right?
Oh, might as well go for it now, no?
But really, your chamber and your just need to be challenging extensively. You know, whether that's through mains or sneaking into.
Damn, pretty good thrifty. Pretty good fucking eco.
Yeah,
They got 4 guns out.
So they will end up dying to spike. Not even trying to survive with those guns. They can get better ones.
How do I get away with
The Red Bull clutch for Baby Bay. He has been so lights out for this team.
Yeah, I mean, nonstop. Way to deliver when G2 needed it most.
Damn, we got that pad, dude.
Currently sitting at 0-1. 0-1, but still hits the Red Bull clutch.
I mean, he just knows how to play the time there.
What a beautiful game.
Just excellent game.
Does that count as a
knowledge.
1v2 for his stats?
So good.
The office pan over. Now if he looks to camera, it's Jim Halpert.
Right. So again, this defensive comp, talking about needing to
Easy clutch
fights on
stats.
extremities.
Yeah. But
Okay,
this is
here's
what
the
I'm
full
kinda talking
buys.
about, Like even challenging into the mid space.
Not
because
even
you
a
can
bonus anymore, it's
walk
full
out
buys.
A lot further than a jet and TP away instead of using that dash. You can get really aggressive mid walks. Always try to catch the other team lacking
Trying
a
to
bit
bait
in
some
their
util.
approach, which is something you can do when you look at the other side, and there's a little bit less scouting options. You know, it's
Camera's a
mirror
little
comps.
behind.
It's just going to be the Sova for the most part, and then your line of sight. You don't have the same tools as you would with KO knives and whatnot to get a little extra.
Little B main fight.
The
Chamber
problem is,
TP, then
I
Jonah
don't
killed
think
him.
Ever your Vi should be the one just raw challenging B main when there is a wall there and there's thorns there.
True.
I don't see how that's the look.
I think I'd rather you describe it as dry, but that's just me. A speed up towards B. Rago's playing backside by himself. Heat. Yep, that's a clone. Don't shoot that.
Got him.
Connects onto Baby Bay.
Who said Vamo in the crowd? Brother.
2v4. The spike will go down.
Brother, they're down 3v4. They just lost 13-2. I respect it, though. I mean, you got to cheer for your
Just hold
people.
safe.
Yeah, Yeah, get out of there with the guns. I'm going to take a moment to take the gloves off.
Map 1 was
I just don't
13-2.
think that is excusable for Furia. Like, I understand wanting to have forward lines. I think that's very important, right? Especially with this comp. That's how
They
you
stay
get your
loyal, unlike
information.
Tarek.
But
I
is
mean,
that
I
guy
get
your
loyalty,
screen in
but
heat? And it is Paula's job
Delusion?
to do it on the teleport
I don't know
agents,
about Delusion.
And on the weak side of the map where you have the Vise utility set up, that is not the area of the map where you need the forward line.
I mean, it's not even Delusion. He's just cheering for his team, bro. But like, yeah, it's fucking chalked. It's hard to cheer
And
for
it's
a team
mistakes
when
like
they're
these that I
down
think
and
have
out
been
like this.
plaguing Furia all year long, and it comes for a myriad of reasons. Players changing all the time, games starting to look hopeless, and people thinking they need to be heroes.
Right, forcing plays. Yeah.
Can we early pay out and do a 13-0 Gamba? No.
Off of a 13-2 loss, it feels devastating.
I mean, look, we need this match to just go by so that 100 Thieves Loud can play,
It just isn't.
because that could be a good game. And then
So off
maybe
of that,
I can
G2
game a little
convert
bit after.
bonus. Those 2 rifles that we talked about, the aforementioned, will be saved. They'll be joined alongside a Stinger and then a couple of pistols too.
Yeah, this B side of the map, you've even got Sova over there. So I want to be seeing them use the Sova a little bit more for that forward info, can fall behind the walls. The big fight for Fury is going to be A main. You've got a Paranoia line ready. You've got
If they
both your
13-0, I
CPHs
just give away the
lining up
PC I
into
just
the A main
bought?
space.
No. If they
It's a
13-0,
bit of a gap, but they can afford to do that as long as they hold on to the extremities.
if they 13-0, I'll reach out to Starforge and find the way to give away a
Back over to
PC.
the B side.
Okay?
Now
If they
that
13-0
defense
this
that you were
map,
just talking
I'll
about, the
find the
team
way to
fights
give away a
that play
PC.
around,
So I guess that is exactly what you just said too.
at least for now,
But not
Heat
to you, to someone in
get off
chat.
that shock.
How that is determined, I don't know.
quietly.
We'll figure that out
over
when
to
that
the
day
other side.
comes. It's currently 3-0. I will be honest, I'll be fucking shocked if they 13-0 here.
G2 do this so often, make a lot of presence, freeze, try to...
But if they don't 13-0, then everyone who has a Twitch Prime has to use it. That's the only condition I'm doing this. Deal?
For an eventual peek in. Listen for footsteps, listen for rotates.
If you have a
Unbeknownst
Twitch
to
Prime,
them,
you have to
Paula
use it
has
in the
snapped
chat.
back into B with a teleport for the second time on the round.
All right, deal.
Fight in tree is big. Smokes go down, and all of a sudden, the map feels a lot easier.
And this time, Adverso playing behind the setup. With 35 seconds left on the
ETA
clock, this
sneak
Vise
up.
can stall for a very long time, especially with market door closed. It forces Jonah P to
30
go
seconds
seeking into
left.
mid where Orongo's waiting for him.
I understand that that's where the weakness is on the hold, but of course he turns. Tucked in the smoke for now. Spam trying to connect. Fallon will fall first.
Can they go back? No, but he's cut the rotate.
They haven't really gotten out onto the site. The spike is still...
One enemy
That's a Fury. Oh, wait.
seconds left.
They lost. Oh, all right.
That's the round.
Pay up.
Yeah, a bit of a
Pay up.
disaster class
Pay up.
from G2, to be honest.
Pay up. Pay up.
Yeah, we're not getting 100. Sorry.
13-0 gone.
Chance here for Trent.
Told you he's 5 rounds ahead.
Didn't take enough of a chance, maybe.
Amazon
today.
Prime. Deal's a
Going to
deal.
be
Deal's a
without
deal,
breaking the
guys.
utility
Deal's a
early
deal.
into the round. It was a bit of an issue for them. Still, there were things they were trying to do. Like, it looks like Valen saw that the wall was there, TP'd beyond it, before even breaking the wall. The hope being, oh, with him and Jaw TPing past the wall, they can maybe get everyone in front. Didn't see exactly how Trent got stuck back into main, although I don't think it would have made a difference. Fury just made the right call with Paula's second teleport going into B and playing safely back into sight.
Expecting aggression B main here.
Deal was a deal. Real ones paid out.
Do enjoy how Fury are just playing Chamber and Yoru together early on. Seek out early fights. This time it's bottom mid.
Jogmo looking for a little bit of space here. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Paula's probably going to snap back into B pretty soon once they realize it's not going to be a mid play. And
Thank you for the 5 gift, Lucy.
pressure onto the Sova.
They're looking for that wall.
Ooh, TP runs out. So he sets up another one.
There's a timing window here for G2.
But
They
that's
both
where
have
the group comes into
TPs.
That timing. It's
Right.
the timing at which the
Yoru's
teleport
sticking
will
around.
run out. So that comes in for the mid re-clear.
So
Yoru's
those little
fighting
things
mid.
as far
Nice
as
shot.
Furia layering their utility are working quite well, and Heat seems to be warming up.
Yeah, that's a reason to pick
Heat's
the chamber.
heating
over
up,
Cypher.
dare I say it?
Go take those fights.
Oof.
Get a shot at
They're
it.
going A.
Great TPs away.
Oh, nice
Jogmo does a
TP.
bit of the same.
But this time we're breaking
They're
the wall.
re-hitting A.
Now Jogmo has to
While Jogamo
face
fakes
down
B
two
now. This
players
is
in
so
market.
confusing.
Can hold here.
30 seconds.
Damn. They're going to move from A.
There's no way he's expecting a second, surely.
Oh, here's him running. They know it's A. They know it's A.
That's crazy. He has the timing
No
here as well.
ults.
He's not going to be quick enough.
And so they can fully accelerate towards A. You've got a set
Counter
of boards and a
paranoia.
flash, but it might not matter.
Scanned.
He's going to connect on the players coming out.
Oh, the cover. Oh. Wait. Oh!
Yeah, he's certainly
Dude.
involved in getting active here. A 1v2 now.
Nice shots.
TPing away, 18 HP. He would have to ace to secure this round for Furia.
Wow.
And
The
it's
fucking
Jogma
kills are insane.
who puts that fire out.
Some of these kills are insane right now.
If ever there was an NT, that was an NT from Heat.
Yeah. I mean, he played that as... Well, maybe misses the timing if we want to get really critical, but other than that...
Yeah, but even then, that's just
What the fuck's happening in there?
hair.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
This is nice.
G2, I mean, they did run down the clock again, but I think importantly this time around, they run down the clock.
Nice!
It's a 20-second exec, but at around 45 seconds, 50 seconds was when Jogma went into tree, broke the wall, and teleported out. That is something that was missing back in round 4 when they ran into the Vice site late in the means he's probably... Cool play from Jogmo. Clears out B main after setting up the teleport. Now sees 2 players on Cat and can go all the way back behind them potentially.
Oh, he's staying in the smoke. Of course he is.
Dude, what in the fuck? Fuck is happening?
They have the site. That's a beautiful pathing job by Jogmo.
And
They have
Jogma
Vice ult as well.
4 players now to come into mid to clear out tree and set up a flank, but Trent's waiting for them.
Oh, Trent.
Trent time once more.
Oh, it's so clean, brother.
That's surgical. No
The paranoia is not
hesitation,
even
no
close.
flinch.
The paranoia is not even in the area, dude. 8 bullets, 3 kills.
He is so nice.
Oh my god,
Turns
man.
out you need at least 4 if you want to take him down.
God
Oh, he's gonna
damn,
be
bro.
shot the 4th, isn't he?
Nah, the Vandal's not your gun, Trent. Get the Phantom, brother.
Swing him.
You're not a Vandal player.
He spotted.
Ew, ew. Ooh.
Choose the ace.
With the frenzy?
A flawless for G2.
Shameful.
They didn't even use the Vice ult.
Boy, that was
Dude, they didn't
that
even
was
use
a
the Vice
classic
ult. He just
Trent
killed
round. I mean,
3
he's
guys
had
on
an incredible
flank.
map so far, but
Trent's like,
really
who they
see a lot
peeking?
of the individual skill out of this kid. And he's been nuts for a very long time.
First that off angle, then choosing those timings to take the swing.
We're stealing aces. I don't have an ace in VCT, and we're stealing aces.
Bro, even Baby Bay has one before you do. That's crazy.
That's actually crazy. I got a few. Mata, chill, bro. Come on, bro. There's a time and place, man. Mata, you have 8. Give him 1, bro. Give him 1, bro. Give him 1, bro. Dude, Mata's like, here, hold an ace,
Though,
bro.
with how the
Here.
series is gone, there's a good chance that Trent will get another opportunity. He has that Hunter's Fury. And a lean towards B.
Leaning towards B, but Fury are stacked here with 3 players. That chamber op is going to be all the way back passively towards A Heaven. Which I do like the deeper lines Furia have chosen to take versus the reserved approach of G2. Always working down the clock.
They have been incredibly patient. Systematic might be a better way to describe that.
Baby's going hunting for trips and Vi's thorns.
They're just having their way with them, bro.
And that's something that G2 has
There's no
never
contest.
done well. Play the little parts of the game to near perfection.
Here comes G2 setting up triple swing through the wall.
Got the clone.
Just a clone. Once again, the little things well considered.
Adverso down in logs. Gonna be
They're
big
both
spot for
blinded.
him.
They're both blinded.
Has the potential to be if they flood out.
Oof.
Paul is going to get the first. Surely you look down. Oh, he didn't look down. Oh, he
Woo!
Adverso gets 2.
Not even using the Furia Classic, but to be fair, he's not on the team. He's a sub.
Now, there is no one here to steal this ace.
That was sick, though.
150.
Manages to pull it off. As Paula cleans it up, Fury get their second.
Let's just keep raising the stakes until he does it.
It's going to strike one time. One of you are going to be in a lot of trouble.
How did he get 3? I have no idea.
That would have been bad news.
Where's the 3rd kill?
Honestly, though, Adverso, the fact he goes uncleared, probably because Paula hits this first shot.
Most likely,
You can see G2 trying to heat up into the
God.
site. Because the Steel Garden was just about to run out, too. That's why Adverso goes uncleared.
An op for Heat holding the
Now lurking, finds Alpha, trades it
30
back,
seconds left.
trades it up.
But she's trying to find an opening here. Into the post plant, Elite has the flank under control. Can't come in late for this one as well, Paranoid. Here comes Fnatic.
Still getting sent, but it's just the clone storming forwards. The scaling off the back of that. And Blind not really being seen quite just yet. I was about to swing out, spots them, and has them both. 2 headshots connecting, and immediately Chronicle and Poster have to back away. Bonus conversion coming through. As that's going to be Carmine Corp on the hunt, looking for a bit more.
Yeah, Fnatic just unable to get anything done there. They might not even be able to get out with their weapons. Certainly KC won't allow this to happen. They've got so many members. Sagetsu and Martin happy to hunt here, given that they got nothing real to drop. But as the timer fades, they'll pick up a couple of upgrades here, walk away with that one. A Vez insane double headshot to end any chance for Fnatic to be able to come back in that round. 3-0 to start things out with. Gun round failed by FNC. However, they hold on to 2 guns at least.
Still very rough position to be in. We'll see what the buy ends up looking like here for the side of Fnatic, but rough tidings so far for Chronicle and Alpha here. Not on the board quite just yet. As it was a decent start to shut down the run it back. Felt like maybe that would really slow things up, allow for everybody from Fnatic to get into position, but yeah, Alpha gets picked on the flank and Aves just has them lined up. 2 headshots, 7-1 and 0 so far here on the Phoenix.
They weren't even like properly lined up either. There was 1 high, 1 low, but still shots
spread.
connecting. This spread helping Aves out majorly there. Run it down was at least shut down as mentioned, but that was all really that Fnatic was able to get.
He's already a third of the way to the next one after those
That's
kills.
the thing, right? Like I said early on, watch how many he gets and watch if Martin can get more done here. It's not going to happen. That's 1 rifle collected over. Or rather, they're not going to go for the rifle. They're going to swap weapons in terms of giving it to Alpha.
Plan to come through. Just checking out the angles here with the hot hands. Nothing going to be spotted. Curveball going to be sent. Relay bolt. Dissuade. Tavis has to backpedal. Still plenty of players in position though. Try to defend the take onto the side, but Alpha finding a slight little angle there. Clips Elite into the head through the wall. Both are finding to get to at the same time. That's just Sada. Now Aves. They will quickly get taken down. Fnatic find themselves now on the board, and this time only lose out on 1 player.
Yeah, the drone will break down that crossfire, and Aves with too many angles to look at and turn around for 1 second. Alfea's got his head. A thrifty win coming on through. It starts over on towards A, and they didn't even pick up that gun. Instant rotation. And then for KC, couldn't quite handle what Fnatic brings in through the thrifty. Perfect retake in once more, just defeating that crossfire. So strong and Elite as well, dying super early. Just a split second. I mean, look at this. Pixel available. Arthur sees his head, sees his positioning, and it's all gone.
No need for a timeout call quite just yet. 3-1, KC still going to be feeling it comfortable, but honestly wouldn't be surprised if they lose this round here. They want to try to pump the brakes. It happens in dominant fashion, at least.
We'll see where Alpha takes us one a little bit later on. Unfortunately, no one walking up towards him for now. All on top mid. Wait for the gate crash here as well. Possibility for Kayak to join the rest of the team.
I just wanted the angle and expected Bosa there early. Would have certainly been able to find the kill, but ends up splitting his attention across two sides of the peak. Kill on Sadat to take on the sights. All the more difficult here for KC. The swing across Kayak's presence is very much known. Tripwires still in position here. His hot hands goes into the back. Trip set up. Cam there as well. Now going to be cleared out. Chronicle still just on the lurk. Sets up the cage. Bosa pushing forward. Chronicle finding two. Bosa does get taken down, but it's going to be clean taps coming in off the back of that as Cratchy's collects the remainders. Fnatic now closing the gap.
Yeah, Kron stood strong there. Cam revealed a lot. Didn't quite get a tag, but just sees all the information. Knows what KC's so far post-plant situation looks like, and Crashy's winning over towards market as well. Good stuff. Really important as well that no one on Fnatic was caught out in that early top mid blade. Curveball came through and instantly dropping off the position. It didn't take long. Fnatic, they'll drop 3 rounds, save 2 guns from their opening number 3 gun round, and instantly converting further forward. Of course, Alpha still has his op. I'm not too sure if he actually took a shot, so this one may still be hidden away from KC information-wise. This Crashy also knows there's been quite a decent amount of interest coming through from mid, and with the tag on the drone, he's looking for the first blood.
Fishing for it, but final shot ends up being a whiff like the previous 2. So ult out for free. Sonic 1 charge away from having his Hunter's Fury, but Ava's now going to be taken down. Elite, though. The response, immediate. Boaster Crashies. The new dynamic duo of Fnatic, both taken down. See what the play call ends up looking like here for Fnatic now on the back foot.
It's going to be a split defense here, Fnatic. Things have gone quiet. Kayak's going to start moving around. No gate crash for the time being, so just going to be pushing his body fully across Elite. Finding the information. Yep. 1-1 and 1 with 2 leaning on the right side, which means we're going over towards B. Go to Kron's site. How good is Kron going to be this time around?
Sugetsu, Elite gets himself on the board with that kill as Kayak does get taken down. Chronicle, however, a big round of the previous looking to make it happen yet again, but is going to be quickly overwhelmed. And Alpha can't even try to play this one out, just has the operator in hand, and on the swing will get struck down. Martin can pick that up for himself if he really wants to, but seems like he will leave it where it lies. 4-2 though, Carmine maintain the lead.
He was just ready for it. He was ready for Chronicle as well. Things got a little bit dicey when Chronicles took down Sadak, who, by the way, Sadak was ready to plant for his Hunter's Fury, but will die for it and will still get the ultimate. Speaking of which, after this, by the way, I mean, we didn't get the clip there, but Elite getting 2 in the mid, really huge. That round for KC to be able to maintain numbers, and then Martin finishing things off. Dimensional Drift and Runner Back both available at the same time here. Things will get pretty deadly, especially considering your Dimensional Drift in, start pinging some members, get some tags on the Hunter's Fury. That's got to be money.
Scouting forward. Sees the Office there and tries over the shorty, but Alpha says, I've got one of my own. Absolutely outdoes the Yoru. That is a massive kill, and then gets the shutdown onto the run it back as well. Alfier starting to come online, which is a very scary prospect if you're Carmine Corp.
Probably the hardest man to try and catch the Hunter's Fury on as well, given how fast the Neon of Alpha is. And Boaster will put the plug on top of KC. This round is all but done now. Spike gone, Alpha on 3, and Fnatic looking for their third.
And that is just an Alfier round. Trust that his teammates will be able to recover this operator should they need to, and they will. But they can very quickly push forward. Not a flawless round, but damn near that. Alfier going crazy.
Martin, that play just coming straight out of the Dimensional Drift into the face of Alpha. And the fact that Alpha's so quick on the trigger finger, he got his own shorty to play through. It's a Wild Wild West duel at high noon, except straight in point-blank range. No, we're not taking 30 paces back for this one.
I think it's a decent time to remind people, just because you see something do something doesn't mean that you can do it yourself.
Something's been punished a lot for it too, to be honest. I'm seeing a lot of these Euro plays like, no, it's just got to exit Dimensional Drift in your face and just see what happens.
I just don't want the Yorus in my games on my team trying to do the same thing all the time.
All right, Jemkin drops 30 when he does that. Except, unless he's at EWC, of course, but...
Yeah, fair enough. Drone leading forward. Not going to get deep enough to really spot anything, so opposite position of tiles. Unnoted for now. Again, Crash is set up for the exit in case Kayak needs to jump across mid. Alphier.
Yep.
Not going to be falling for it. Is the fake out. I'm hoping somebody goes for the actual real fake, but it's not going to be Martin because now he's dead.
Too easy for Alpha.
Finds
And
himself
I'd
another.
say that.
And it's the exact same thing from the previous round. He kills both duelists off the rip.
Yeah, I mean, it's incredibly impressive when it's both duelists in their ultimates. But this time around, with no ult on board, KC, that just means you lose 2 players off rip, and well, you lose an extra one now. Sagetsu wants to go exploring a little bit straight into the crosshair of Crashies. A 40-second left to go. Time to start thinking about the save. Not a lot of money left to play through in this round, and too many Fnatic players on the defense, so waiting and ready to win.
30 seconds
And
left.
as you get tied up here, I think that this is where Carmine Corp are going to have to really think about calling the timeout.
Warm up for what he's been doing. His first few Mike is fun to have the greatest amount of firepower.
Take flight.
Find Kayak as well. Through a crack. Minor info going to be gained. There's the recon coming through. Crash, he's swinging ahead of that one, but Elite fighting back nicely. Does manage to find Kayak as well as the enemy Sova. Now gets the third. Alpha here just trying to slow peek onto the angle. Ends up handing another one here over to the Cypher. He's now 1 charge away from having that neural depth online. Lobby leader here is Elite.
That is the second time that Elite's done that. His team is starting to fall apart in mid, and suddenly he pops out. Gets more than what Fnatic bargained for. Last time Fnatic got 1, Elite says, I'll have 2. This time Fnatic get 2. Elite says, I'm still going to take 1 more than that. And now suddenly the game has changed again. And last time, when he did that, he also got the neural theft, which then gave the info to allow them to plant on B, eventually winning the round.
Poster and Chronicle now. 2 very decorated players looking to try to drag this round back. Sugetsu does have the spike in hand, can go for the plant here. Has to play this out in the 1v2. Wow. Was clutch yesterday in the series. This time 2, 6, and 7. We'll see if he can double up.
Cover going up.
To regain the lead for Carmine Corp, or if it's going to be the hands of Fnatic off the back of that peak from Chronicle.
Still paranoia for Boaster as well. Just have to work together here. Some smokes could make this very interesting. There's just nothing really in the hands of Sagetsu.
And they're narrowing down the options as they swoop forward. The smoke will dissipate. Nothing seen, no noise at back sight. Smoke out. And instantly Sugetsu finds the headshot.
Damn!
Holding for it, and Sugetsu gets the double up, gets the clutch, gets Carmine back in the lead.
The Ace Master from yesterday comes through again. My God, how is he doing this? 2 aces versus Billy. Now he's going to clutch through 2. Unreal. Elite sets +1 up. Sagetsu knocks the pins down. This round, multiple times, swinging heavily. You're thinking, oh, Fnatic's got this one. Elite says, let's bring it back a little bit. Let's pump the brakes. Then suddenly Chronicles got 2. To Elite's dismay, given that Elite was looking the right way, but just positioning lined up behind his Sova, and then coming into a 1 versus 2. That first shot on the Boaster. That's a rough one for Boaster to deal with.
Absolutely. And I mean, in the heyday of Na'Vi, FPX, if you want to go back to when they were called that, there's 2 players you never wanted to be in a clutch against. It was Xiao and Sugetsu. And you just saw why. It could be an absolute menace. Kayak, however, trying to be very much the same, but attention gets split. Target-rich environment. Ends up being a little bit whippy there. Some damage is dealt. Ping reveal going to be coming through. However, spotting him out. Chronicle wanting to clear that angle is not able to do so. Alpha with the overdrive, able to find himself a second elimination though. The stroke gets the spot. The spike not yet planted. Stuck here in position, but Sadak peels back some of that pressure, leaving Boaster to his own devices. The recon just a hair off, unable to find it. Swings in, and Sadak outdoes him. 6-4, Carmine Corp stretch the lead.
Man, that momentum built up from that last round, now instantly into this one, a little bit quicker for KC. And for Fnatic, still just trying to reel over from that 9th round. Now they dropped a couple in a row as momentum starts to shift. This one is getting nice and close. Alpha ult back into his hands. Let's see what he can do with this one again. Leading player for the side of Fnatic. Wouldn't want to see another Sagetsu clutch if you are Fnatic, but he's got it twice or 2 days in a row. Same map as well. Yesterday you'll say, okay, well Billy just kind of like faced him 1 at a time. This 1v2 is a lot more impressive.
Standing ahead.
Recon has to be cleared. That shot position can be identified, so right now the stack being avoided. All on Chronicle to try to hold the lines. As there's the trip, denies the run it back. Evez forced away here for the moment. Quickly looking to refill this space.
That tag really forced things back as well. I mean, you start to see the slowdown there. The trips are just causing problems. Elite has been dropped off though. But he's revealed his own position. This might get a little tricky.
And now he's completely surrounded. Looks like Carmine going to be calling to slowly drift their way back into B main, or at least have Avaz in position. Flash going in, Elite holding his own. Suffers a bit of damage, but Alfier over from the market side just managed to find him with the off shot. TP forward into the smoke from Sugetsu. The spike still needing to be brought in. This op, Boaster up on top of the boxes. He's looking to very much slow them up, and now they're running out of time to try to go for a pivot.
Means they have to finish here. Boaster's been cut off by smoke, but he's going to smoke himself as well to come through. Hunter's Fury.
Hunter's Fury from Crashies, immediately finding Sonic. Sugetsu can only find one. 5-6, Fnatic hungry for a tied-up scoreline here at the half.
That got a little bit confusing. I mean, you leave Elite there, but then unfortunately Elite reveals his own positioning. I think he might have been cammed. You could have had a situation where, okay, drop him off, Casey pivot over towards A, but then you have this mid-round call where it's like, hold on, maybe we could help Elite. But he dies, and you still don't have Casey quite on site yet. Sugetsu takes his positioning within the smoke. Now they're committed. They have to play the site. Patient is Fnatic, closing that one out eventually. Hunter's Fury late into the round, no time remained, pressure's on, and Casey fumble it.
Yeah, it was a bit of a Saving Private Ryan mission there, except this time Matt Damon didn't make it out alive. So everyone taken down in the effort. Carmine Corp looking to try to speed things up, and Sugetsu, my God, what a transfer. Elite finds Boaster, Crashies, gets himself a second, leaving Alfier now in a 1v3, needing the clutch, already spotted, tagged up.
Here comes Sugetsu.
It's fortunate that it was only the stinger, but yeah, Sugetsu is on the approach, just now exiting out of Boba, wrapping around into the defender's spawn, and Alfier, he doesn't even know where the spike is going yet.
No, Sugetsu TP'd for this one as well, using the ultimate. Man, this guy is playing like a man possessed today. Scary moment for Fnatic when Sugetsu can do these things.
And that's off of a very slow start. It took him a while to even just get that first kill on the board. These last several rounds from him have just been just absolutely electric.
Okay, looks like Alpha wants to go for this one. It will be 1v3.
He's got to. It's the last round of the half. There's no reason to not try to play it out, but
that's right.
Can he get another weapon? Yes, he can, but immediately is going to be pinched as Martin swings in. And that's going to be Carmine Corp. Lead at the half.
You'll forgive me for not doing maths on stream, but don't worry about it. 5 plus 6. What's that one? 3, I think. Don't worry. I can see that, though. Sugetsu 7, all very impactful as we reach the halftime here. Really insane.
Finding the bonus conversion. So Fnatic in the end doing well.
How active Casey are going to have to be with their double duelists as well on this defensive side. As they're already looking over through mid. Massive quadruple face as they'll start pivoting over. Or will they actually? Kayak is now going to move through here, and Avez thinking about this swing off the back of Sugetsu.
I mean, it's a triple face. Shots flying. Chronicle losing his life as Avez finds Alfier, and Sugetsu gets Kayak.
None of them look top mid. None of those Fnatic members. Unfortunately, paying attention at all. No smokes there either.
It's a right side smoke. It completely opens up for this peak from the B side of the map.
Yep. And what a call as well coming through from KC saying, all right, let's maybe pivot over towards B. Hang on a second. Let's just go back a little bit more. See what we can find. They get everything. Now there's pistol for Fnatic.
Hello.
Dire Straits.
Oh, and Boaster unable to dodge that one, and he is completely, utterly overwhelmed. Even getting a kill there would have been damn impressive as Crashies. The man is just bogged. He's mogged. He's dead. It's a flawless pistol as Carmine look to go ahead and bring Sunset to its end.
8 and 5 now. Looking for that 9 that'll come through from the anti-eco, and again, yeah, Chronicle was the first to notice, but he just gets taken down so early. You noted as well, that smoke just didn't cover the B side. And the last 2 members, I mean, we weren't expecting much there anyway. Both, so it would have been nice if he dodged the recon, but I think that round was going to KC no matter which way you sliced it. Nice little early 2-point lead for Viz's ult as well.
2 deaths afforded here to KC with the Ghosts in play. Have to remember how close the eco attempt was from Fnatic in the first half. Did do an immense amount of damage.
Alpha's getting deep inroads here, by the way. It's going to be KC playing for a retake on A. With that info, this is going to be the shift over from Fnatic now. As these KC Members on B a little antsy, and they will have to start shifting over. I think Elite knows at this stage what is up. He's moving back, but are they going to anticipate this push through from all three members here? This is a lot of KC membership, and Elite not ready for it.
It does get overwhelmed. The push forward. Sonic instantly able to find the headshot. Kayak going to be taken down. Boaster traded out as well as Alfier's trying to pinch around the back. Spike planted. It's just he and Chronicle trying to see if they can do anything. I mean, Sonic is low on health, but being protected here at the moment as Abez finds the headshot. Alpha taken down. And nothing more to be done. Defuse comes in, not nearly as much damage this time around. Run it back, going to be available once again as Carmine go into their bonus.
Fnatic really wanted to fight up in towards that link, and they walked into a lot of KC members. But as expected, anti-eco will be taken away. Reminder,